Imagine walking into a store and buying whatever you want without even looking at the price tag. Now multiply that by 1,000. For Arab royalty, shopping isn't just about acquiring luxury items. It's an elaborate ritual with secret protocols, private showings, and spending that would make even the wealthiest celebrities blush. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on how the ultra-wealthy royal families of the Middle East actually shop. From the $450 million paintings purchased on a whim to the stores that shut down entirely for their arrival. I'm talking about a world where personal shoppers fly items across continents just for a single viewing, and where saying no to a royal request simply isn't an option. When you and I go shopping, we might check store hours online. When Arab royalty goes shopping, they deploy an entire military-style operation days in advance. The advance team arrives at least 72 hours before the royal family member, explains a former security consultant who worked with Gulf royal families for over a decade. They inspect everything from emergency exits to the private rooms where merchandise will be displayed. Nothing is left to chance. These teams coordinate with local authorities to secure routes from royal residences or hotels to shopping destinations. In cities like London, Paris, and Milan, police are often notified of VIP movements, though the identity of the shopper remains confidential. The team also conducts background checks on store staff who will interact with the royal shoppers. For the most prominent royal family members, like Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, or members of Qatar's Al Thani family, stores don't just prepare, they transform. Luxury boutiques on Avenue Montaigne in Paris or Bond Street in London will completely shut down for private shopping sessions, sometimes for entire days. The cost of this exclusivity? Stores are often compensated hundreds of thousands of dollars just for the privilege of closing their doors to other customers. And you thought making a dinner reservation was complicated. Forget VIP, this is ultra VIP. While celebrities might get a private room in Champagne, royals get entire stores to themselves and custom-made collections that no one else will ever see. When Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman decided to purchase Salvator Mundi, the Leonardo da Vinci painting that became the most expensive artwork ever sold at auction, the $450 million transaction wasn't just a simple swipe of a credit card. It involved layers of proxies, intermediaries, and a complex financial structure designed to maintain both security and discretion. Everything is pre-selected based on detailed preferences kept in extensive client files, reveals a former sales director at a prestigious Swiss watch manufacturer. We maintain databases with thousands of data points on each royal client, their color preferences, the gemstones they favor, even which family members shouldn't receive similar pieces to avoid duplication at family gatherings. This is next-level personalization. While we get targeted ads online, they get entire product lines designed just for them. When Qatar's Sheikha Moza bint Nasser, known for her impeccable fashion sense and estimated $15 billion fortune, shops for haute couture, designers create exclusive collections just for her viewing. These pieces will never be shown to another client, regardless of their wealth or status. For clients like Sheikha Moza, we create at least 15 to 20 exclusive designs that will never appear on any runway or in any collection, confides a couture house insider. If she doesn't select them, these designs are archived and never produced. That's the level of exclusivity we're talking about. Just think about that. $1 million designs created and potentially never seen by anyone else. It's shopping on a completely different planet. You know those VIP rooms in high-end stores? For royalty, those are for the peasants. They have secret stores within stores that most customers don't even know exist. Harrods in London, partly owned by the Qatar Investment Authority, maintains several unmarked private shopping suites that can be accessed through discreet entrances, completely bypassing the main store areas. These rooms feature their own staff, security, and even separate inventory systems. In Dubai Mall, certain luxury boutiques have created hidden doors leading to opulent private shopping areas. One such room in a renowned jewelry store features walls lined with silk, furniture custom-made in Italy, and a private chef on standby. The minimum expected purchase for access to this room? Approximately $1 million. That's right, $1 million minimum just to enter a room that most people don't even know exists. While we're excited about free shipping, they're deciding which private entrance to use for their $1 million shopping spree. Why go to the store when the entire store can come to you? This is next-level convenience that makes Amazon Prime look like the Pony Express. We once flew an entire collection, over 300 pieces worth more than 50 million euros, to a palace in Abu Dhabi for a private viewing, recalls a jewelry executive. We brought our own security team, gemologists, and even craftsmen in case any piece needed adjustment. The entire operation cost over 200,000 euros just for the presentation, regardless of whether anything's sold. Can you imagine spending $200,000 just to show someone your products? That's more than many people's homes cost. The most extreme example? A European luxury car manufacturer once delivered 8 different versions of the same limited edition model to a palace in Riyadh, each in a different color combination, so a prince could select his preference in person. The 7 rejected vehicles, worth over $15 million combined, were shipped back to Europe. While we debate between 2 pairs of shoes, they have 8 multi-million-dollar cars delivered just to pick a color. This is shopping at a scale that defies imagination. In the world of royal shopping, no is a forbidden word. While regular customers hear, "We don't have that in stock," royals hear, "We'll make it happen immediately." If a royal family member asks for something, the answer is always yes, even if what they're asking for doesn't exist, explains a luxury brand executive. We then move heaven and earth to create it. This has led to some extraordinary requests. When a member of Qatar's ruling family wanted a particular watch in a color that wasn't produced, the Swiss manufacturer created a one-off piece at a cost of over $2 million. When a Saudi princess requested a specific handbag design in 12 different exotic skins, some of which were no longer available, the fashion house spent months sourcing materials from around the world to fulfill the order. The most extreme example comes from the jewelry world. A member of the UAE's ruling family requested a specific historic diamond for his collection, one that was already owned by another royal family. Rather than decline, the jewelry house spent 2 years negotiating with the current owner, eventually securing the stone at nearly twice its market value to satisfy their client. This is insane. While we wait for back-ordered items, they have entire companies rearranging global supply chains just to fulfill a single request. Summer sales? Try summer spending sprees where a single family drops $30 million in 2 weeks. Black Friday has nothing on royal shopping seasons. During the summer months in London, we can attribute up to 60% of our high jewelry sales to Gulf royal families, reveals a Bond Street jeweler. A single family might spend 20 to 30 million pounds in a 2-week period. Let that sink in. While most families budget for a summer vacation, these families casually drop $30 million on jewelry in a fortnight. The scale of these purchases is mind-boggling. During a single shopping trip to Paris in 2018, members of Saudi Arabia's royal family reportedly spent over 100 million euros across luxury boutiques, high jewelry houses, and art galleries. The purchases were so numerous that they required a dedicated cargo plane to transport them back to Riyadh. A dedicated cargo plane. While we worry about baggage fees, they're chartering entire aircraft just to carry their shopping bags home. Forget points cards and free gifts with purchase. Royal loyalty programs involve naming products after you and buying buildings near your house. We don't talk about loyalty points with these clients. We talk about loyalty experiences, explains a luxury marketing executive. When a royal family member spends tens of millions with a brand, they're not interested in a free scarf or early access to a new collection. Instead, luxury houses create extraordinary experiences. A French fashion house flew its entire atelier, 27 craftspeople, to Qatar for a week to create custom pieces for a royal wedding. A Swiss watch manufacturer named a limited edition movement after a Saudi prince who had purchased over 100 timepieces. An Italian luxury brand purchased a historic building adjacent to a royal family member's London residence and converted it into a private shopping space exclusively for their use. But wait, it gets even more outrageous. After Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman purchased Salvator Mundi, the auction house arranged for private viewings of several museum-quality masterpieces not on the market, giving the prince first right of refusal should the owners ever decide to sell. While we get excited about a 10% off coupon, they get buildings purchased near their homes and priceless artworks brought to their doorstep. Can you believe that? Even royalty has gone digital, but their shopping apps make Amazon look like a calculator from the 1980s. We've developed AI systems that can predict what certain royal clients might want based on their previous purchases, reveals a luxury tech consultant. The system analyzes thousands of variables, from color preferences to materials, occasions, and even which family members they've gifted to in the past. These proprietary apps include features unimaginable to regular shoppers. Virtual try-ons using exact body measurements kept on file, instant video consultations with designers, and the ability to request custom modifications with a single tap. For the Qatari royal family, known for their tech-forward approach, one luxury conglomerate developed a secure platform that allows family members to virtually visit stores around the world through live video feeds with sales associates standing by. The most surprising twist? The next generation of royals is redefining luxury altogether, and it might actually change the world. As we look to the future, royal shopping habits are evolving. While material luxury remains important, there's a growing emphasis on experiences, sustainability, and legacy investments. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's Vision 2030 initiative reflects this shift, focusing on cultural development and future-oriented investments alongside traditional luxury. The $500 billion Neom project, a futuristic city being built in Saudi Arabia, represents luxury reimagined as innovation and sustainability. The next generation of royal shoppers isn't just buying things, they're buying impact, observes a luxury trend forecaster. They want their spending to reflect their values and create lasting legacies. For the rest of us, this world remains largely invisible, glimpsed only occasionally when a fleet of luxury cars pulls up to a boutique or when a record-breaking auction makes headlines. But behind these moments lies an intricate system designed to cater to the most powerful shoppers in the world. A system where price is rarely mentioned, no is never an answer, and luxury knows no limits. So the next time you're excited about free shipping or a 20% off coupon, remember there's a whole other universe of shopping where people spend more on a single purchase than most of us will earn in our entire lives. It's not just a different level of luxury, it's practically a different dimension. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of Arab royalty, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more jaw-dropping insights into the lives of the wealthy elite.